Foxtail Studios present the In Your City Show with your host, SyRok Foxx.
Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the fucks I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a fuck, that's what they don't understand.
What up, though? It's your favorite fat man, Mr. Feed Your Girl, Big Vino.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, comedian Kimberly Tucker, and I'm in your city.
I go by Kay. I'm in your city.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Key, standing for Keep Encouraging Yourself, and I'm here with Foxtail Studios.
Yo, it's your boy King Ja, and I'm in your city with SyRok Foxx.
David Logan, and I'm in your city with SyRok Foxx.
And I'm in your city with SyRok Foxx.
Your city. It don't matter what city you in. I'm in your city with your boy SyRok Foxx at Foxtail Studios. If you ain't going there, you fucking up. Can I cuss in your promo? I can cuss in this promo. You fucking up. Alright.
I'm on their ass now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. Niggas is trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog getting sucked.
Welcome back. I don't know which episode this is in season 3, so I'm not gonna say the actual number, because ain't no telling when I'm gonna release this. But I got an extra special guest. Y'all might remember him if you ever came to one of my live shows. One of the dopest DJs and most popular to ever DJ any of my comedy shows. That's period. I've done over 100 comedy shows in dozens and dozens of states, and he is by far one of the most asked for DJs to ever grace the Foxtail Studios stage. He used to go by DJ Knowledge. Now it's King Ja. Welcome, King Ja. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Man, it's good to see you, dog.
It's been a long
I ain't even
time.
gonna stunt. It's been a minute.
It's been a very long
So we was
time.
talking. It's been about what? You say 2 years, a little bit more than 2 years
bit
since
more
we
than 2
linked
years.
up. So what's been going on since then? Do you still DJ? What's happening?
It's funny that you asked because I literally, probably about a month or two ago, just picked back up DJing. I kind of put it to the side. I went through a little divorce. So kind of took my passion away a little bit, you know? It's cool,
The
you know?
missus not the missus no more.
Yeah, nah. It's a new missus, but, you know.
Oh, so I can't be like, oh, I liked her.
Nah.
Okay. I couldn't stand her.
Oh, wow.
So you not married, but you involved with some.
Yeah, just involved, you know, dating.
It happens.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
happens.
So
Not messy. You know, I know you got a kid.
Yeah.
So you still Gucci as far as son wise and.
Yeah. My son is. We do good as far as co-parenting. You know, actually, my girlfriend now and my son's mother, they get along very well. So
That's
you know, it's like one
good.
big family. You know,
That's
even though we
good.
couldn't work it out, you know, for whatever reason.
Man, I love to hear that.
So
shit.
I love that, man. I love that it's, you know, one of those type of things that everybody can get along.
Not
with.
unnecessary drama being caused. So
Nah.
it's proven to be that you can do it.
Yeah, it's
basically.
definitely
I'm
if
glad
you.
that it is.
I feel like if you can ignore the outside people
Mhm.
that can, you know, infiltrate
Yeah.
and make sure that you put the child first, then everything else wouldn't matter. You know, then that's what puts the.
And that's what it be. The child don't be coming first.
That's-
When you see, I be on in social media sometimes, and I be reading other people's posts. Not all the time, but I be reading them.
Yeah.
And when I see them, it be like, my baby daddy ain't this, and my baby mama ain't this, and da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, okay, what if your kids saw these posts?
Right.
Like, are you telling your son this? Are you telling your daughter this? Yada, yada, woo.
And
And they
sometimes
actually
they are.
trying to be in their life?
Sometimes
That's wild.
they are.
So you a lucky man.
Yeah, I
Not
think-
lucky that I'm sorry that all this happened.
Yeah.
But you still lucky that drama not coming through your life.
Nah, definitely. But I think some things happen to like reshape your focus, and I think going through that kind of made my fire for DJing a little bit more intense. So
Yeah.
now, now that I'm back at it, I'm more business minded.
You was a
know?
dope DJ.
I appreciate it.
Like I
man.
said, you were the most popular. I did a poll on my site.
Really?
Back when it was at its peak. So during this poll, I think 300 people voted.
Wow.
300 people voted, and out of those 300 people, 70% voted for you.
Wow.
Now that's out of all the DJs that came to my and did a show for me.
Right.
Out of all the DJs, 70% voted as you the most popular DJ to
Yeah,
ever
that's
do.
love, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
and we did the Montego Island joint, right?
Right.
And did we do something here?
We did.
We
yeah,
did something at the venue. By
Yeah.
the way, we are at the venue. You know, we are at the venue on 35th Street. This is my secondary home. You know, I
You live
feel
in your
comfortable.
workplace?
Dude. I'm telling you, I can't wait. It's the more money I get, the more money I'm gonna pour into this building. Just wait. I'm
Definitely.
telling you, this motherfucker gonna be
It's
awesome.
nice, man.
And people gonna be thirsty to work
It's
here.
actually already way different than what I remember.
It's
from last
crazy,
time.
right?
Right,
It's
yeah.
crazy. That's due to my own genius. James Coop is one of those, he the owner. He's one of those guys who don't really get involved.
Oh, okay.
He give you the key.
He gave you full
And-
creativity.
Yeah, he give me room to give, and then sometimes when I'm doing something stupid, he'll be like, all right, dumbass. Like, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that sounds like the hell with me.
Shout out to James Coop for allowing us to use the venue. And he definitely could say no. But yeah, this is like my second home. So I think we did do a show here.
Yeah.
And you were mad popular. And not to insult your woman, but I mean, some of the old heads that came were definitely hitting me up in my inbox talking about, is the DJ single? And I was like, why are you even focusing on that nigga? I'm on the stage, so that's weird.
Oh man.
So I see you involved in some other organizations though.
Yeah, I definitely I did a big one. I made a big change.
Man, spill it. I'm not gonna say it. They ain't coming after me.
All right, so right. So I went ahead and joined the original Black Panthers of Virginia. And the movement is a lot different than the Black Lives Matter movement. We are more hands-on. We deal with a lot of oppression, injustice. We're not, a radical group. We're not racist. We're not against white people. We're against anybody who's against our people. And that could be your own people at a time.
Ooh.
It's just.
I didn't expect you to drop that jewel
nah,
right there.
That's just a fact. Sometimes people don't want to.
The worst
put it out
enemy
there,
is
yeah.
ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes,
'Cause
not
we
all
don't
the
wanna
time,
grow.
but I mean, I met a lot of Uncle Ruckuses in my life, though.
Yeah, definitely.
I met a lot of Uncle Ruckuses.
And me being in the organization, and when they see us, you meet a lot of them. Even being.
So
in
I mean, a lot of people would argue. That the Black Panthers are worse than BLM because one, y'all highly suggest black people being armed.
Yes.
Highly. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Let me know. But I've, I got the STL. Shout out to St. Louis. I love you guys. Y'all know y'all always, that's my home, where I'm from. I know the Black Panthers out there. And I've never ran across not one of them that wasn't strapped.
Right.
So, in Black
bad.
Panther, in Black Lives Matter, I don't see too many as far as being armed. I don't really see that too much.
See, that's what I mean by the difference between the organizations is Black Lives Matter is funded by the government, or certain things. And when you're funded by certain things and certain people, you have limitations on what you can and cannot do.
Because you lose that funding.
Right. So when you're self-funded, we're only funded by us. Any donations that we take, is only because we're out there actually in the community.
Right.
We patrol communities, different hoods of, around here every weekend.
So y'all actually patrol.
Yeah, every
Man,
weekend.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Every weekend we're out there in a different neighborhood, talking to the kids, making sure that there's no police brutality going on, or just making our presence felt. So it's a little different. It's not that we're telling people, hey, go out here and buy a gun and go be radical. No, we're just saying, they don't want you to own guns. It's your right to own a gun. You see what happened when every African American went out here and started buying guns? You can't get no ammo. You can't find a gun.
True story.
Come on now. But they so quick to pardon African Americans for what reason? Election times and
Yeah, it makes sense. I get it. Yeah, election time come around and everybody start getting nice all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's it.
I saw Lil Wayne post something about the platinum plan with Trump the other day. And I'm like, man, they never would have did that if it wasn't no election. If it wasn't no election time going around, how many people would have bet that Lil Wayne, Tunchi, will be next to Trump, taking a picture, talking about, this nigga the bee's knees.
Hey, man, look. That's y'all man.
Hey, the Carter 2.
I kicked it. Kicked it real with a person one day, and I don't think they really like how I kicked it. I said everybody is for the African American community until a dollar is involved.
Ooh, nigga, you are dropping down.
I'm just 62% of a tax cut is pretty. That's pretty tough on a successful millionaire. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
that's pretty tough. Just being realistic.
So as far as future goes, we back in the DJ game heavy.
Yes.
Now, do you think your extracurricular activities. I shouldn't even disrespect it as extracurricular. This seems like something that's real.
Yeah, it's
From
in my
talking
heart,
to
man.
you, and this seems like, all right, this Black Panther, your beliefs in that movement is real. Do you think it will get in the way of DJing?
No, it kind of gave me a little focus. Certain things I won't allow myself to do no more. Certain things I can't be a part of because it'll compromise what I believe in, what the mission is. You know, I stand for protecting, for one, African Americans. That's first. And I stand for protecting my queens, you know, my black women. So, you know, there's certain things I won't even allow myself to do because it's going to compromise what I stand for.
I don't allow myself to sleep with white women. I haven't dabbled yet.
Yeah, never will.
Never will.
Sorry.
I haven't dabbled. No offense to my Caucasian fans. I love the contributions that you sent in, but you will never, ever see these balls.
No.
Now, I'm just playing, white folks. Y'all know I like y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to get you sidetracked.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, you got me.
It's
now.
this Pinot Grigio.
That's what you're drinking?
I think that's what
in a
it
pink
is.
Bottle, right?
What? No, it's two bottles in the back. So I think I mixed the first one with the second one, and I got some type of like freakazoid combination going on. It feels good. Like my no, I'm not trying to, you know, this. I'm not a gay gentleman, but I'm comfortable with my sexuality to let you know that it got my nipples tingling. Made you uncomfortable?
Yeah, just
I'm
a little
sorry.
bit.
I'm sorry.
I'm
So
take a sip.
this is my question to you. I feel like it's an important one to the community. Okay. I've heard opinions, and I feel like a lot of people would want to ask this if they're watching, that the Black Panthers kind of died off. They're not as strong as what they used to be. Their message is kind of sugar-coated and watered down. Would you rebuttal for me?
I would agree to an extent. We you know, as far as the government goes, they did a thing where they, you know, took a lot of us out. And a few of the members that were bred and raised in the schooling that they created back in the day came together and they recreated it. You know, a lot of people don't know about it. Just
So it's kind of like a Second Life type deal.
Right,
with
it's like
with
a
the
second
Black
spin of
Panthers.
it. Yeah, you know, we took whatever we learned from back in the day from what they did as mistakes, we took it and, you know, revamped it, and we're back at it again, you know. And it's kind of the same things going on in the world, you know. Like I preach to my family, you know. Every time I step out the house, there's a chance, you know, I may not come home.
Are you worried that you might be targeted, though?
We are. You know, we go through death threats, we go through the full nine. There's a few issues with certain police precincts, you know, so on and so forth.
Wow.
But, you know, you just got to stay radical. You got to stay aware, stay, you know, on your toes.
My thing is, like, I don't see how y'all are met with such aggression and such, like, opposition when, to tell you the truth, the message, when you listen to it, is right.
Right, it should be. But when you start to touch people, what they call it, their legacy, their history, it becomes an issue.
Like with the whole bringing down Confederate shit. When, for some reason, when bringing down the Confederate statue, they feel personally attacked.
We've had a few run-ins with the Klan, you know.
I shot a Klans member before.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I beat that case.
I can't speak about that particular incident, but I came pretty close. It's on video, you know. It's on the page. You know.
Yeah. I shot a Klans member before. Oddly enough, he was in the Marine Corps. Yeah.
Yeah, they and the cool thing, the thing that I wanted people to know is that they actually don't wear the white sheets no more.
No.
That's
not a thing. That's not a thing. I mean, they might do it still in the South, but the Klans members that I've ran into and had like real altercations with, they in everyday clothing. And once again, the guy who I had beef with, I was in my Marine Corps uniform. He was in his Marine Corps uniform. I was washing my car. He came up with some you know, white power shit. Oh, wow. That's not exactly what he said. I mean, it's a long story, but sure. Yeah, I popped him in the ass. Yeah, it felt good.
Hey, I'll shake your hand on that one.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I beat the case, so I'm not.
Yeah, it's not a thing. You know?
Yeah, I'm not tripping. It was good reasoning for getting popped in the ass.
I would believe so. You know. We still got
Yo, it was dope having you on the show, man. Thank you so much. I know you're a busy guy. I appreciate it like always. King Ja. If you need to book them, we're gonna have some links and stuff in the what's this called? The little banner, you know what I'm talking about? The news. You don't know what I'm talking about? Ah, man, you try to play me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The news bulletin. All right,
That was
whatever.
it. That's it.
It's in your city. Thank you for tuning in. We got more shows coming up weekly. www.foxtailstudios.com. I know y'all gonna watch them because y'all been watching them. Thank you for viewers like you for tipping, contributing, helping the show keep going. Y'all money help the show keep pushing. Dreadables. Shout out to Dreadables. One of my personal chefs works for the company. My chef comes down from D.C. to Virginia, cooks for me and my family. Edible infused food. Dude, Dreadables.
Need that.
Yo, man, she made me like a 3-4 course meal. Didn't even run me that much money. She came in my crib. She cleaned the dishes. Like, she made the food, cleaned the dishes, served us up, even made non-edible infused food for my daughter. It was amazing. Shout out to Dreadables. Follow them. It's spelled just like that. Dreadables. I'm going to put the link in the damn description. Yo, it was the best meal ever. I've never been so high in my life. It was like, who gets high eating pork chops? Me, nigga. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It's in your city. We got more episodes on the way. It's weekly dropping. I appreciate the time. Thank you. Consideration. Send money, bitch. We trying to make it.
Did the shit by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing.